Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Banchero against Randall. Here's Gobert. Rejected by Banchero. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Bane against Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. He's off on the first.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
And he's good on the second. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Banchero with the ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Outside, Suggs. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. Wagner is out there with Banchero. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's De Silva. Last game he had 12. Reed with the defensive effort.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's Highland. Wagner with the block.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. Howard comes in for Bane. And it's Carter in for Jalen Suggs. Minnesota also with the sub. Shannon's checked in. Now here's Randall. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Reed. Tries to keep it alive. And that misses badly. Air ball. Pass to Howard. Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room, and he gets it to go.
Well, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
Here's Dosunmu, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic leading by just 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
Terrible execution deal, offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. Higher percentage looks, get yourself to the line, get back on track.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the court for Minnesota, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Carter. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
And here's Banchero. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Lets it go. Misses there. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Then it's Batazze. And it's Kane in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Reed. And Gobert kicks to Clark. 5 on the clock. Near the 3-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Gobert. Good!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's what's your take?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. De Silva's checked in, and it's Howard in for Bain. Minnesota also with the sub. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Clark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Edwards. Can't cash in. Now a timeout called by Orlando. It's tied at 8. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
And now, your Orlando answer.
Substitution on the court.
And a wide open look for... Oh, big time play!
Down he goes at the buzzer.